guys, welcome back. So I've got a tutorial for you today using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I'm really enjoying this palette. I do already have a review video as well as a blog post on it. So if you want to check those out, I will link them down below for you. But this is an eye look that I've really been gravitating towards and doing quite a bit with this palette. It's very warm toned, it's very caramely, it's very coppery. This is going to be beautiful on any eye color, but especially blue and green eyes. It's really going to make your eye color pop with those kind of contrasting orangey warm colors. So I really, really love it. So yeah, that's the eye look we're doing today. So if you want to see how to get it, then just keep watching. Okay, I'm going to start by priming my eyes. Today I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. Now I'm going to apply some of MAC's Painterly Paint Pot to the top half of my lids just to cancel out discoloration. Now I'm going to take this Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is in Caramel Cool. It was limited edition, but just any kind of a caramely or a golden sort of a base, apply that to your lid. Now I'm going to go in with my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to take a blending brush. This is a Sedona Lace EB09, and I'm going to get some of Nougat on that brush, and I'm going to apply that into my crease and transition area and just build that up. Now I'm going to take some of peanut butter on that same brush and apply that into the same area. Now for my lid color, I'm going to get some of caramel on a flat brush. This is just a concealer brush from Sigma, and I'm going to apply this to the inner half of my lids. And now to lighten up the inner part of my lid just a little bit, I'm going to get some Butter Pecan on that same brush and apply that to the very inner part of my lid and blend that over just a little bit. You can also apply a little bit of that on the inner corners of your eyes too for added brightness. Now I'm going to take some of Puddin' on a crease brush. It's just from CVS. And I'm going to apply this to the outer corners of my eyes just to create a little bit more dimension out there and more shape to the eye. And then I'm also going to take some licorice on that same crease brush and apply a little bit of that on my outer corner too, in that same area. And you can go back in with your blending brush and any of those other colors that you feel like you want to bring back the vibrancy with. For my brow bone, I'm going to get some of Coconut Cream on a no-name brush and apply that as my brow bone highlight. For my lower lash line, I'm going to first get some of Caramel on a Sedona Lace EB21 and apply that to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to apply some of Truffle on just the outer corner of my lower lash line. For liner, I'm going to use this Rimmel Scandalized pencil. It's very little now, and this is in brown. I'm going to line my lower lash line with this one. Then I'm going to take my beloved Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black and line my upper lash line, and I am going to do a little bit of a wing because I can't not do a wing for some reason. And then just curl your lashes and apply mascara. Today I'm going to be using the Tarina Tarantino Fleur de Lash. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. So now we're going to talk about what I used on the rest of my face. For foundation today, I'm wearing my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I wear it in 112 Natural Ivory. And then for my concealers, I'm wearing the same three that I always wear, so I'll list those down below. And I set those with my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And then the rest of my face I set with my Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact in Light 15. I've been wearing this a ton recently and really enjoying it. I just like the finish that it gives. And then for blush, bronzer, and highlight, I'm wearing a lot of Too Faced stuff. I was in a Too Faced mood today. So I'm wearing my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this. It's just, this is in my top 3 favorite bronzers. It's awesome. And then for blush, I'm wearing my Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in Peach Beach. I love this with any eye look, but it's just really beautiful when you have warm tones on the eyes and then you bring in more warm tones on the cheeks. It's just so gorgeous. I love it. And then for highlight, I'm wearing my Too Faced Candlelight Glow Highlighting Powder Duo. Just even the packaging of this makes me happy. It's so girly and fancy and just pretty, you know? And it's a great product. It's a beautiful highlight. I love it. And then for lips, I'm wearing my Maybelline lipstick in Blushing Beige. This is a pretty nude. Like, I love it, but it can kind of tend to wash me out a little bit, so I usually pair it with a lip liner, and that's what I did today. I brought in my NYX lip liner in Ever. So this is kind of a little tip. If you have, which you probably already know this, but if you have a nude lipstick that just is kind of washing you out a little bit and it's not very wearable, just bring in a lip liner and line your lips, but then bring it in a little bit, which is what I did today. It just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension and makes it more wearable. It really makes a difference. Okay guys, so that's a finished looking tutorial. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and let me know what kind of looks you've been doing with your semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. I would love to know that. Are you gravitating towards certain shades in the palette? Which ones are your favorites? I just think there are so many options with this palette. I will have more tutorials coming just because I love the chocolate bar palettes. The first one's still my favorite, but I do really love this one too. So let me know what kind of looks you've been doing. Ask me any questions that you have down below. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!